Hello friends, welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, my name is Budget with Dee, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing, budgeting and small business related. Now today we are doing a very exciting video. I'm sure you hear that all the time, but if you follow me on TikTok, you will know that I've been talking about starting my 100 envelope challenge for literally the longest time now. I think I started putting money away for it in November, so we're going on month 4 now of me not getting around to doing these envelopes. Now the reason for that is because I originally had planned to make my own, and I will show you a sneak peek of what it was that I was working on. So these are the envelopes that I was originally working on. I hope you can see them okay, but they're literally just laminated ones. You pop the money in there and then reuse them when you're done. Only problem is there's 100 of them and it's a very long process, and luckily I've been getting a lot of orders recently, so I just have not found the time to do this, especially because I wanted to list it on my shops and everything, so that unfortunately did not come to fruition, which is fine. Having said that, I have been wanting to actually stuff these envelopes because that's one of the most fun parts of the challenge. So I decided until I have the time to finish off the laminated ones like I originally wanted, I'm gonna go ahead and use these ones. These are just ones that I use to send off my trackers from my Etsy shop and my website and stuff. I'm just gonna put them in these and I'm gonna label them 1 to 100. I have already counted them. There should be enough of them in there. And then this is the little tracker that I'll be using. These are available on my Etsy shop and my website, and I believe my TikTok shop too. They will all be linked down below if you wanted to get one yourself. But yeah, this is the one that I'll be using, and it is laminated, so once I've completed the challenge, which hopefully doesn't take me too long, but I mean, it's a lot of money, so you know, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in a year, but we can only hope. So yeah, because it's laminated, once I've completed the challenge, I can just rub it off, and personally I like to do it with a nail polish remover. It does smell, but it works. So that's how I do it, and then yeah, I can reuse it time and time again. So that is that. Now, unfortunately, these envelopes are a bit of an awkward size. I didn't want to go out and buy the actual money ones simply because I had a lot of these laying around anyway. And I'm starting to shift into using more boxes for my trackers now anyway than envelopes, just for security reasons, I guess. I thought I'll just use these instead of spending money to actually get smaller ones to fit the box that I wanted to use. So I just used one of my shipping boxes as well. These are the boxes that I would use to ship my premium bundles in, and it just so happens that they fit in there, so that is perfect. So without further ado, let's see how much money we have to stuff. I've been collecting this money, like I said, since around November. That's about when I started putting the money away, and for those first few months I really did put a lot of attention to this challenge, so I was putting a decent chunk where I could. Before we even do that, let me quickly just explain what the 100 envelope challenge is. If you're not new to budgeting, then I'm sure you've seen this challenge. It goes hand in hand with the 52-week challenge, and basically it's set for 100 weeks or 100 days, however you want to do it. So you label each of the envelopes 1 to 100, and then you can either pick them out at random, or you can go ahead and see what you have and tick it off in that way. But yeah, it starts from £1 on day 1 or week 1, £2 day 2, all the way up to 100, and then by the end you would save yourself £5,050. Now that is a nice amount of money, so let's go and count it. So we've got 50, we've got 1, 50, there we go, there's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £190. So that is really good. That's exciting. I am kind of sad that we've had to count it up, but I think that is really amazing progress. Luckily my Etsy shop was doing really well over the holiday period, so that's why that's where a lot of it came from. So I'm just going to pop this over to one side for now. Can't see it over there, oh no. Right, let's put it there. And then I'm gonna get a Sharpie. I do typically like to use the fatter ones, but I don't have a fatter one, so I'm just gonna use my regular old one. And I'm literally just gonna go and start labeling these 1 to 100. Hopefully I do them all the right way around, and there's none upside down like these ones back here. Okie dokes. So like I said, all I'm going to do is label them 1 to 100 and go from there. didn't think this through very well, my camera placement. And like I said, I really don't know if I'll be able to do this in a year. I feel like it's very ambitious, like very, very ambitious. It might take me 2 years. Hopefully my partner can help along the way where he can as well. And then that will definitely help. It will definitely help. Sorry, I struggled to talk and write at the same time. I'm scared to lose my train of thought. I'm very prone to doing so. Put them in the box actually. I'll put them in there as I write them. Hopefully that'll work. Right, so we're on 35, let's keep going. Hopefully it won't take too long. Do you know what I've even seen? Because as I'm doing this, I'm starting to realise just how much waste there will be. Even though technically I'm kind of reusing these because I already had them. What I have seen a lot of people do that doesn't require you to, because I will be sealing these just because I don't want the loose coins to go everywhere. So I will be sealing these, but obviously you could not seal them and just reuse them in their paper form. But I have actually seen a lot of people online use photo albums and put the cash in there, and I thought that was a really, really cool idea. So if you wanted something DIY that could be quite cheap, that could definitely be an option. Got 40 more left, let's do this. $99 and $100. So there we go. That is all the envelopes now labeled from 1 to 100. And my gosh, that was a lot less time consuming than laminating everything. I'm gonna pop these back in here now. I actually completely forgot. I've also been saving these coins. So these will also be added just for the random, you know, like the £2, the £3, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna pop these over here somewhere and let's get stuffing. So I'm gonna start off by doing the biggest one first. Right, before we do that, let's write today's date. So it is the 8th of February. Technically this would have started in 22 of November, so I might change that date. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and do, so I've got £490 and I'm gonna do envelope 100 first. I don't know whether to colour them or just cross them off. I think what I'll do, hello. I think what I will do is just colour in the actual paper bit. There we go. Envelope 100. I'm gonna put the 250s in there. And in some of these I will be adding more, in the sense of if it's like 57, I might just put 60 in there. And on a good week, maybe I'll be able to put more in. There is our first one done. I'm gonna pop it back here now. So I'm going to take 100 away from there. Now, what one should we do next? Maybe we'll do 90 as well. So we'll do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's find number 90. There we go. So I'm also going to colour this one off now. And then pop the money inside. Feels so good to finally actually be putting these away. I find this part so much fun, as well as obviously opening it all up. So there's that one done as well. And let's take 190. We've got £300 left. How much have we got in coins left? Should have probably done that first, really. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got £13 in coins. So I might do, let's do 33. Why not? I'm kind of just finding these at random. I'm trying to think of a way to put these envelopes so that they don't, there we go, we'll do it like that. And I'm going to do 10 and 20, that's 33. Pop it in the envelope. Yep, just make sure it's the right one. And seal it up. There we go. 33. So we're at £267. Should we do 67? I feel like if we get more of the higher amounts done, then that would be better. Am I the only one that thinks that way? Because I feel like they're obviously the harder ones to do. And while I've got quite a decent amount here. Yeah, let's do 67. Let's find it. 67, there you are. We'll do 2, 4, 6. Should we just put 70 in? Yeah, let's put 70 in so we don't have to use too many of the coins. So that one will have a few extras in. There we go. People on TikTok tend to get really confused if I put extra in, but then I don't actually tick that amount off, and I don't feel like they listen to me when I say that I want it to be extra because I want to save more than the end amount. I tend to do this a lot with the penny saving challenge. I will add in like £2 to £3 that I won't mark off on the sheet, and that is simply so that I don't know the end result and so that I save more than what I actually think I do. I don't know, just a bit of psychology maybe. So we've got £200 left. Let's do envelope number 24. Why not? Let's do number, no, we'll do 23 since that one come up. 20. This one doesn't want to open very well. 23 going in. Oh, I cannot wait to open these. This is going to be so much fun. Alright, 23. We've got £177 left. I'm in like a weird place because I want to get quite a few ticked off, but then at the same time I want to do more of the higher amounts, but I don't want to spend all of the money straight away, if that makes sense. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now we've actually got a little bit more than what I thought. I must have miscounted somewhere. Oh well. Let's do envelope 40. There we go, 137. Let's do 53. I'm just doing random amounts, genuinely. So I'm sorry if this offends anybody, the way that I decide to do it. I'm sure there's probably a much better way to do it. But this is what's working for me. That's 50 and 3. Here we go. Let's cross it off. £84. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes filled in so far. So that would technically work out to be like 7 weeks worth, which isn't the best, but we've got some of the higher ones marked off, which I'm quite pleased about. £90, £94. I don't know why this is saying 84. Let me change it to 94 now. Let's do 44. Yeah, we'll do 44. £50 left, so how can we do this? We can either do, we could do 50, or we could do 30 and 20. Maybe we should do that. Okay, I'll do 30 and 20. 30 and 20. Although I feel like they're quite, not easy amounts, but they're just quite satisfying amounts. So we've got 20 in there now. There we go. I really don't know why I decided to colour these envelopes in like this. I don't like it at all. And then 30. Let's find 30. There it is. And there we go. That is what our tracker is looking like so far. We've managed to tick off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 envelopes marked off already. So if you were curious to see what £490 looks like ticked off of the 100 envelope challenge, this is it. So I'm just so excited to finally have started. And I can't wait to keep adding onto it and keep putting more in and stuffing the envelopes, because realistically that is one of the most satisfying parts to me. I'm sure some of you can probably relate to that as well. Without too much babbling, I'm gonna pop the tracker in the box there and close that up. And there we go. That is me stuffing my 100 envelope challenge. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you are also doing the 100 envelope challenge, or maybe if you're doing the 52-week challenge. And as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you enjoyed about this video, maybe what you didn't, because constructive criticism is still important. I'm sure I've already said, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!